Today I'm at Warwick Machine Tools and I'm going to be talking to Richard about their stock machines. So let's go first. What's this machine in front of us, Richard?
So Chloe, this is the Excetek HD30Z small hole drilling machine, also known as a fast hole drilling machine.
So what industries is this machine going into?
This would complement any tool room, so you can burn small holes from 0.3mm to up to 3mm. Industry sector wise, varying from aerospace right through to your general tool room.
So what would be the benefit to a customer of having this machine in their machine shop?
Okay, so the main advantage is that you not only can drill normal steel, you can drill hardened steels, which can be quite awkward to do, especially in such small diameters.
Yeah, definitely. And some customers work with really hardened steels and difficult materials to work with. What about the control system? How easy is it to use?
Very simple to use. You've got a programmable Z on there, and you literally put your depth in, so you can do a blind hole if you wanted to a certain depth, or you can just let it break out and then it will retract. Programmable X and Y positions, so if you have a matrix of holes, you can manually wind it to position simply.
Great stuff. So now what we're going to do is we're going to walk over to the Excetek V400G. Tell me all about this machine, Richard.
So the Excetek V400G is our entry-level wire erosion machine, standard with automatic wire threading on the control. Very reliable, great repeatability, great accuracy, and very simple to use.
So what machine shops is this machine going into? Because it's a bigger machine and it's a different machine as well, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I mean, it's still under the EDM banner, but this is a wire cut machine. So primarily it would be in an industry like the press tool manufacturing industry. It could be that because of the automatic wire feed, you can do multiple jobs on here as well. So it lends itself to the aerospace, medical, lots of different sectors.
How does an automatic wire feed benefit a customer for a normal standard wire machine?
Okay, so if I drop the door on here, Chloe, what you can see is that you've got quite a large working area and it's very free. So they can program up maybe 2 or 3 jobs and run it overnight and know that the machine's going to get to the correct position. If it doesn't, or for example, somebody misses out a start hole, then it will go to the next job, so you don't lose any production time.
So it's really a fail-safe for a machine as well. And what benefits to a customer does it have for lights out? Is that giving a lot of benefits to you customers?
Yeah, huge lights out potential. It can move from job to job. If the operator wanted to set things up for overnight running, he could come in the morning, simply take away the debris with a small D-tag program, and he's achieved 8 or 9 hours production without being there.
Wow, fantastic. And that is such a benefit to a customer. So this is the entry level.
Yes.
Let's go over to the other machine behind us here. So what machine is this, Richard?
So this is the V650G. Exactly the same control system. That's generic across all Excetek platforms. Slightly bigger. The next size up, this has got 650 and X as opposed to the V400 having 400. The automatic wire feed is identical across all the platforms as well, and we do have customers out there that buy the same machine in different sizes purely because of the repeatability and reliability.
So this is a bigger machine, bigger workspace. Do you see your customers coming back for more investment from yourselves?
Yes, for sure. Quite often they start with an entry-level machine, they're new to wire erosion, and rapidly they grow and think, actually, I do need more capacity. Generally, we have quite high stock levels of these machines. As you can see, we've got 2 in the demo room. So customers can come and view them, they can measure their jobs up, they can check things out on site here before they take the plunge.
So in this facility here as well, I know you do design work, you do training in here. Talk to me about the software on the machine and how easy it is for someone to train on.
Okay, so realistically, within the first hour or 2, we talk you through the maintenance of the machine on a training program. After that, from a setup point of view, it's very, very simple. We have just a manual page. All of your setup functions are here. And if I open any of these functions, as you can see, you have an infographic, and occasionally we have a brief description of the process there.
So the software is really easy to use, it's really intuitive for your customers to learn. Another question I want to ask you is stock. Okay. You have your facility here, how much stock do you hold?
So we hold generally a rolling stock of 3 V400s, and we always have an additional V650 in stock. We try to keep that rolling. Obviously we can't guarantee, depending on trends and buying patterns, but yes, we do like to keep a continual flow.
And with that, what's the delivery time?
So if you required a machine tomorrow, and we could get the logistics involved within 3 to 4 working days, and then followed up with a training package straight away.
That's fantastic news to hear, Richard, and that you can get your stuff to customers that quick. If you have any questions or anything like that, please contact the guys at Warwick Machine Tools.